Knock, knock, knock. Who's there in the name of Beelzebub? Knock, knock. Who's there in the other devil's name? Faith. Here's an equivocator who committed treason enough for God's sake, yet could not equivocate himself to heaven. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Faith. Here's an English tailor, come hither, for stealing out of a French hose. Come in, tailor. Knock, knock, never at quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for hell. I'll devil porter it no further. Anon, anon, I pray you, remember the porter.
Was it so late, friend, to hear you went to bed that you do lie so late?
Faith, sir. We were carousing until the second cock, but drink, sir, is a great provoker of three things.
What three things does drink especially provoke?
Marry, sir, nose painting, sleep, and urine. Lechery, sir, it provokes and it unprovokes. It provokes the desire, yet takes away the performance. And giving him the lie, leaves him.
I believe drink gave you the lie last night.
That it did, sir.
Is thy master stirring?
Good morrow, noble sir. Good morrow, both.
Is thy king stirring, worthy thing?
Not yet. I'll bring you to him. This is the door.
Goes the king hence today?
He does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. Where we lay, our chimneys were struck down, and as they say, lamentings heard in the air, strange screams of death, and prophecy with accents terrible, of dire combustion and confused events, newly hatched to the woeful time. The obscure bird clamored in the livelong night. Some say the earth was fevers and did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Oh, horror, horror, horror! Tongue and heart cannot conceive or name thee!
What's the matter?
Confusion now made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke ope the Lord's anointed temple, and stole thence the life of the building.
What is it you say? The life?
Mean you, His Majesty?
Approach the chamber and destroy yourself with a new organ. Do not bid me speak. See and then speak yourselves. Awake, murder and treason, Bangle and Nolwyn, Malcolm, awake! Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit, and look upon death itself. Ring the bell!
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to parley the sleepers of this house? Speak, speak.
Oh, gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I can speak. My repetition in a woman's ear would murder as it fell. Oh, Bangle, Bangle, our royal master has been murdered.
Whoa, what a lass in our house?
Too cool anywhere. Dear dove, I pray thee, contradict thyself and say it is not so.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I had lived a blessed time, for from this instant, nothing is serious in mortality. All is but toys, renown and grace is dead, the wine of life is drawn, and the mere lease is left this fault to brag of.
What is amiss?
You are, I do not know it.
The royal father's murdered.
Oh, by whom? Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were embadged with blood. So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury, that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment? No man. The expedition of my violent love outrun the pauser, reason. Who could, there lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make love known?
Help me hence, hence.
Look to the lady.
And when we have our naked throatings hidden, that suffer an exposure, let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work, and to know it further. Fears and scruples shake us, and in the great hand of God I stand, and fence against the indivulged pretense I fight of treasonous malice.
And so do I.
So all. Let us briefly put on manly readiness and meet together.
Well contented.
What will you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is an office a false man does easy. All to England.
To Ireland I, our separated fortune shall keep us both the safer. Where we are, there's daggers in men's smiles, the nearer blood, the nearer bloody.
This murderous shaft that's shot hath not yet lighted, and our safest way is to avoid the aim. Therefore, to horse, and let us not be dainty of leave-taking, but shift away. There's a warrant in the theft which seals itself when there's no mercy left.